Some call me Raven, the dark talon of death.
Alright, so what's up guys? It's your boy BLACKTALON Gaming back at you with another video today. And today I'm going to be doing a quick guide video on how to do Shaheen's slide in Tekken 8. A lot of you guys were requesting me to do a slide video, like how to actually do the slide, which I was pretty surprised by because I always thought everybody knew how to do the slide, right? You know? So let's go ahead and get into it, right? So first thing I want to do is let's go ahead and pull up the move list. All right, so this is the input for the slide right here. As you guys can see, it is a while crouching move. So you gotta be crouching to access the slide. You can't access it standing just like this. You gotta crouch down and then you gotta slide on them. And you gotta slide on them just like that, right? So exactly how do you do the slide? Well, the input is right there. It is a, while you're crouching, so you're already holding down, and then to actually do the slide, you gotta do down, forward, down, and then hold down, forward again. So executing it all together, it's gonna look like this. That's the slide step. It's down, forward, down, and then hold down, forward, right? Just like that. A really easy way to think about this input, while you're crouching, just like this, there's two things you can do to kind of trick it. The first way is to do like a DP motion while you're crouching, right? So if you guys play Street Fighter, you know a DP motion, that's gonna give you the slide step. Another way I'm gonna tell you guys is a way that I use actually, and it's helped me a lot as well. So you guys played any kind of 2D games, do you guys know how to do like Hadouken inputs? You know, quarter circle forward. While you're crouching, do a quarter circle forward. Do a quarter circle forward input and then hold down forward. That's all you gotta do. Just like that, and then slide on them, right? There you go. That's essentially how you do it, right? Now, I'm not gonna lie, this slide does take some practice to getting used to do it nice and clean like this, but practice makes perfect. I do feel like the input itself in the game is kind of self-explanatory. While you're crouching, so you're gonna hold down, so hold down, and then down, forward, down, down, forward. And then of course, after that, you add the X button, you know, you add 3. So do all that while pressing the 3 button, press X, and then you slide on them. And that's essentially how you do Shaheen's slide. Now I had another person ask me in the last video, how am I doing the slide input outside of the little, after I do the jump, right? So I'll give you a demonstration, right? So you slide on them, do this, right there. How am I sliding outside of that? And I'll go and explain this to you. So essentially, after you complete a successful slide with Shaheen, you're gonna get his sneak 2 guaranteed, right? After you get this guaranteed, you do this right here. You hold up, forward 1. Right, this. So up, forward 1 is this little move right here, right? You get that move. But to do this, you just simply have to do up, forward 1, and then you hold down. Or hold down or down back. Or hold, so essentially you either hold down, down back, or down forward. So as you can see right here, it puts him directly in full crouch. So you guys know what that means, right? You can do another slide on him. So let me go ahead and execute this in full motion. Get that, sneak 2, cancel, back in full crouch, ready to slide on him, or ready to mix him up in another way again. And that's essentially how you do the whole slide shenanigans right there. So once again, you slide on them just like that, sneak 2, crouch, cancel that, slide on them. While you're doing this, you're gonna wanna buffer a slide input. So in fighting games, what a buffer input is, it's when you input a move before the move actually comes out, essentially. When I'm saying buffer a slide input, you see while Shaheen's in the air like this, you can actually buffer a full slide input and it'll still come out as soon as you land on the ground. That way, as soon as you land on the ground, you're already sliding on them. Hold on, sorry. Like that, boom. Buffer it. Sorry, hold on. Boom, there you go, boom. Jump, buffer it, boom. Slide. So guys, once you practice this right here, you'll be a Shaheen master online, right? So yeah, while you're in the air, you wanna buffer this slide input while you're coming down, just like that. It does take some practice to do, but that's essentially how you want to do it. So to do the slide input with Shaheen, you want to already be crouching, right? So while you're crouching, simply do Hadouken. Do Hadouken twice. Boom. And then hold down forward on the second one. Hadouken, boom. That's the best way I can describe it. That's the best way I can describe it. It's the easiest way to describe it for anybody who's having a tough time getting the input down. Crouch, do a Hadoken input, and then hold down forward on that second Hadoken input. And then you have a slide. Do the sneak 2, buffer another slide while you're jumping, and then there you go. Once again, to get this little cancel right here, you do his up forward 1, and then hold down. You either hold down back, down, or down forward. So the best way to get used to doing the slide input is to go into the training mode and then practice doing this. Not the actual slide, just get used to doing this motion right here. When you see Shaheen, you know, kind of slide or step forward just like this, that means you got this, you got the input down. And then from there, you can go ahead and add in the 3, add in the X, right? Boom, you go ahead and add that in. And then from there, you go ahead and start sliding on them. Look, man, y'all gotta start sliding on them. If y'all gonna play Shaheen, y'all have got to slide on them. There's nothing else, I mean, there's no other better way I can tell you. If you playing Shaheen, you're not sliding on him, you might as well drop the character, bro. It's like playing Kazuya and not doing electrics. You might as well drop the character, man. What are you doing? So I would say, practice this input. You know, I got a couple tricks in the video to help you out. But also just pay attention to the input on the screen as well, because it's the correct input. You know, it's down, down, forward, down, and then down, forward, hold it. You know, essentially, I mean, that's pretty much self-explanatory right there. But if that's too much, if that's a little trouble for you, you know, you could just hold down, you know, of course, crouching, and then do a Hadoken input. So hopefully this video helped you guys out. If you guys had any questions on how to do a slide in Tekken 8 with Shaheen, if you guys have any more questions, please comment them down below. Hopefully this video helps some of you guys out, and you guys can go online and start sliding on your opponents with Shaheen, man, because this is his most key, this is one of his most important moves, right? You gotta hit this slide. You know, his other stuff is great too, but man, you gotta slide on him. I mean, this is where you get most of your damage, man. This is where he can enforce some of the best mix-ups in the game. They duck, they get launched, man. You can't beat that, man. You can't beat that, man. Look at that. Look at that, all because they ducked. So that's why you gotta slide on them. You have to slide on them, guys. So of course, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this video helped you guys out and explain how to do a slide with Shaheen in Tekken 8. If you have any more questions, comment them down below. And look forward to more Shaheen guide videos on the channel. And look forward to more videos on the channel, period, with other different characters. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day. You gotta slide on them. You have to slide on them, guys.